that are using Chrome, look at this very place. Look at this place. Now, this is what we call a portrait view. You must put it in desktop view. That is kind of landscape in a way that it will be wide, so that you can see. If I leave it in this portrait, I will not still see that API management. So I need to come to this very place that I circle to change this my view to desktop. So when I click here, you will see where they say desktop site. You can see it here. So I will tick that box. I will tick that box or just click on it. Now just watch. You now see as I put it in desktop view, there are a lot of things that is displaying at the same time. It's not the way it was displayed in that portrait form. You can now see everything is just displayed as if I'm logging in with my system. Okay, so that is how you can be able to do your API management. So after it has now opened in a desktop view like this, I will now come to, you see where they say login. First and foremost, you must put it in desktop view before logging in. Because if I log in that portrait view and then go and change it to desktop, it will still bring me back to this very point to log in again. So it's better you just change it first before you now log in. But anyway, any way that is okay by you. So you come here via circle. You come there and then you click on the login. So I'm clicking on the login now, and then the login page is opening. So I will come here, put my email. I'll put my email here. Let me do that. Put my email and then I'll put my password. So I will log in. And then you will see this. You see where they say press to verify. So you drag this thing. Let me squeeze it. So you drag it to the end to verify. Okay. And then there's a verification code. So you need to click here. You click here. Click there to resend code. Click here to resend code. Go to my email, go to my phone number for me to, in order to open. All depend, people that use their Google Authenticator. So you go to my own as come. So I will just copy it. I'll go to my SMS. Okay, sorry. I'll go to my SMS and then I'll copy. So I'll copy this. I'll just click here, copy. And then I will go here under the SMS, and then I will go to my email to also copy for the email or be security. All right. So here comes the code. I'll also copy here and then back to under the email. And then I will say confirm. All right, so my page has opened now. So when it now open, The question is, where am I going now for the API binding? I hope you are following. So you will now squeeze this so that you can see the item up there. So you can see all this. So we'll now so you now click on this very place, ladies and gentlemen. This place that you see like human head, so that's where you will click because that's where your detail is. So when you click there, you scroll down, you can see API management here. And then you can see invite friend. Maybe you want to copy your link to invite others. So I will now click on API management is where I will click. Okay. Now, when you click on API management, you will now see that the page has opened. Now, when the page open, under here, you just type your username. For instance, I will just type, maybe I will just type captain. You understand? Okay. And then permission, you will see read only, withdraw, and trade. Now, you know, Obi they don't put many options again now. So only two things you'll be just picking here is what? Is trade, read only and do what? And trade. That is read the market and trade. You see withdraw there, I can on the withdraw. Then the next thing that you need to do now is that you now open your royal queue, because under where you see binding AP address here, this is where you copy the AP address in the royal queue and paste here before you now click create. All right. So what I need to do now is I need to minimize this and then go to my royal queue. I need to minimize this and go to my royal queue. Let me check somebody that's, because I've already bind mine. So let me see how somebody that doesn't, let me check any of my downline that I can use, for instance, okay, for that API binding. All right, so that I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, so now when it's now open like this, I will now come to, you now come to API binding. Come here, API binding. You now click on API binding. This person has bind is Binance. So let's go to Obi. So I will click on the Obi. Now pay attention. This is where you will copy. So you click here, copy, because this is the address. See here, API group binding. So this is the API. This is the AP address that you will copy down to that royal queue, to that Obi. So I will click here. I will click here, copy, and then I will come here. So when I come here, I will now paste. I will now paste the AP address here. I will paste it here, and then after that is done, I will now click create. See it here. I will click create. All right. Now is when I click create, they will bring this. You will just scroll down. So you will see this. So I will say, yes, you have read the terms and condition, blah, 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 permission. no prompt within 24 hours or whatever. You need to agree to all. So you tick all the terms and conditions, and then you click I understand. So is when I now click I understand. Now, the next thing is that I need to click here, send code. Click here to resend, click here to resend. So they will send code because they don't know whether it's somebody that just penetrate my account. So they want to make sure it's you. So I will click here, send code. I will click here, send code to confirm. Okay. So we'll be waiting for, okay. So the phone on has come. So I will press it here. And then I'll go to email. Go to email. I'll go to my email to copy. Go to email to copy the email on. And then I'll come here under the email and press it. Now, after I press it, I will now say confirm. Now, note is when I now do that, the next page that you will now see is the access key and the secret key. So you now see this access key and secret key. So these are the two things that I needed to take it to my hobby in a royal queue in order to bind. So I've copied the hobby on, this is the hobby on that I copied down here. So I need to copy this. I need to copy access key. So I will click here where you see copy. I'll just click there. You understand? I'll just click there, copy. Then when I click there, copy, I will now come to my royal queue. Under access key, I will now press it. I'll press it under access key. And then under the secret key, I will also copy secret key. Okay. Also copy secret key. So I will come here. I'll put here secret key. Then after that is done, you will see here where they say send. So there is a verification code they will send. Okay. Now, before I will do that, I need to confirm this, which means everything being equal, I will now confirm this before I complete the binding there. You need to confirm this. So I will now click confirm. As I click confirm, is there. So now the next thing I need to do is for me to click here send. So that I've sent a code to my email, which I will also go to copy it. It's here. Wait.
Email of the royal queue.
Okay. Sorry, is a royal queue. I was keep on looking at hobby. Oh. All right. It have sent the code to that my to that my leader email. You understand? Because I don't have his email. I was using my email to do it now. So, but let me just explain this to the end anyway. I believe we'll get understanding. Now, the last stage is that they will send the code down there. You copy the code and put here. When you copy the code and put here, you tick here, and then you click bind. So your account will now be bind successful. That is the process now for OBI account for people that are having challenge on how to do your OBI binding. Before, you can do it with your app. It was very simple, just like Binance. You know, if you go to Binance, you click, you'll see API management. But in OBI, this is the new way of creating it. So that is how it's being done. It's just simple as if you follow the step, and I believe we have recorded this, so you can play it again and then you go through it again. So that is that for the OBI binding, because for Nigeria and a part of Africa, I think these are the two major exchanges that we are using, OBI and Binance. So in case you are not able to do you are having challenges with your Binance, OBI is very simple in the sense that you can do your API binding and start trading before you do verification. That's for OBI. But in Binance, you must do verification before you can start. But in OBI, you can start trading, do your API binding and everything before even doing the verification. That is one good thing in the OBI. You understand? And also the OBI verify is very, very easy. You understand? To verify it, it won't take much of your time before you know they have verified it. So we have many members like Madam Grade and the rest. We have verified the account, do the binding, and their trade is running. So ladies and gentlemen, that is about the OBI. I don't know if do we have any question towards that before we now move maybe to something else. Any question so far? Okay, I saw hand from Oka Emmanuel. So go ahead. Yeah, Emmanuel, go ahead and ask your question.
I'm having challenges with the banding of the hobby, and can I have the opportunity now to do it here?
Were you watching what I show you first and foremost? Were you here when I was started out to bind at the hobby account?
Yeah. The banding together, yeah.
You have followed the step, right?
Yeah, network cut me out.
Where you were not following?
When you were receiving email, the password that you used to verify your this thing, banding it together.
You said what?
When I got out,
the problem is that where you are is even very noisy, so I didn't even know if you were able to hear what I was saying. Okay, Emmanuel, do you know what happened? Hello, you hearing me?
He's having a terrible network problem.
So I can see that even he's having a very serious network, so we cannot even. What will happen is this, Emmanuel, or I think is Nnamdi person. So you tell him to watch that the recording, and then at least you have followed. Ogamon, then Nnamdi, are you there? So you can guide him through on how we can go about it. All right, so we'll just move on. Maybe if his network is okay, or maybe towards ending, if it's something we can help him out, and then we'll do it. But let's move on. Okay, so is there any other person that have challenges with that? Any other question so far? Let's move to another. Okay, Juliana, go ahead and ask your question.
Good morning, my leaders.
Good morning, ma'am.
For your nice job. My question is not about the hobby issue. Can
Okay.
I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because sometimes when they send signals, like say they will say buy, that's buying and doing one shot. I'm kind of confused. I don't know how to do that setting when they say
Okay.
buy. I don't know if you can.
All right. Let's go to our this thing. Let's check it from our this thing, our signal group,
Okay.
so that we can use there as an example and then to address the challenges. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to our channel, our Telegram. Let me go to Signal. I have plenty Signal group here. Let me go to the Royal Q Signal. Okay. Okay.
Or can I
All
share
right.
my screen so I can bring the, okay.
Okay. I think this is what you are talking about. If you can see my screen.
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Now, this is Signal. They said this is the page that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is it not something like this? Say Royal Q short-term general one-shot signal.
Yes.
Then they
This
will
one,
now.
then there is another one when they will say buy.
Okay, that's so. Let's talk this one, and then maybe
Okay.
you also show that one. Now they bring this 4 coin. I think this should be yesterday. This should be yesterday signal. Yes, yesterday was 8. So this was yesterday signal by 9 a.m. or 4 minutes to 9. Yeah, this was the time they sent it Nigerian time. Okay. So this was the 4 coin they were saying to buy. And then the take profit is how many? Is 2%.
2%, yes.
And then they say buy current price. When they put this buy current price, it simply means buy at the market. I think I've treated this.
Yes, I know that.
All right. So and they are not giving you a margin call limit. You understand? Because you have already taught that. So if for instance now, this 4 coin now, I want to trade it with my let's say 200. I can't trade the 4 coin with 200. It's not proper, but I can trade it with at least 2. I can trade 2. Okay. So let's assume I'm having $200 and 4 coin has been sent. Number one, I will just pick this thing. I will pick ants and then maybe pick mana. Okay. So for instance, now 2% is the setting. So how do we go about that? You now go to your Royal Q straight away. So you come to your Royal Q and then you click on quantitative and then you seek for mana. So mana is there. I'll click on mana and then I will click trading setting. I'll click trading setting, then I will come here, choose a strategy setting. Now I'll click here. This account never have any setting in it. So I will click here add because I want to add the setting so that any other day I can just pick it there. So I will click here, add. Now when I click there add, you click on risk type. So I will choose radical. Then remark is optional. I can just type here. I can just type one margin call setting because this one margin call. So setting. So that will be, so with 200, I'm trading only 2 coins. So what am I going to do? Since I'm trading with one margin call setting, I will just use, I'm just risking 50%. So I will put $100 there, and then I will put 1 here. The take profit is 2. For the fact that I'm not giving this, since they are not mentioned profit callback, so definitely I will know that this place is 0. As long as they are not giving it, so this place is 0. So the next thing I will now do is for me to come to margin configuration. Under margin configuration, so I will change here to 50%. I said you can from 30 up, because there's no way the market will drop. You can see, despite the drop, Bitcoins was dropping. It never dropped to 20 or 25%. Do we notice that? And it's now back to 42,000. You understand? So these are coins. So you now put, so I can put 30% here, and then I just put 1 time here. So if the market drop up to that, I will click confirm, and then I will come here, strategy period. I change it to 1 shot. After that, the next thing I need to do is for me to click save. So I will click save. So I've already saved this. So I will now just click on this 100. You see, 1 margin call setting. So that remark is there so that I will know that this is a 1 margin call setting. Then I will click here, and then I will click save. So I've affect this setting in this manner. So the next thing now, if I click start, because they say I should buy at the current price. So the next thing you need to do is just to click start, the market start. That's how you do with another. So so that is that. And then that is for mana. So I say, okay, I want to trade the BTCS, okay, with the mana. So I will just click here, and then I will come to setting. Remember, I've already saved that setting. So I will just come here and click on choose strategy. So when I go there, it's already here. I will just click on it and click save. Just click on it, and then I will now click save. Sorry. I'll click save here. Okay. Skip one, taking me out there. So I click save, and then so I've also affect the setting with this coin. So the next thing is I'll click start. So I will now set that 2 coin in place. And people that was entering those settings yesterday, today that are in profit, that have closings, because Bitcoin has done in the night, it's done about 8%. You understand? It has done about 8%. You understand? So that was around 2 a.m. or thereabout. Only 1 candle, only 1 hour candle counter sign about many days that was dropping. You understand? So that is how you enter this signal. That is how to interpret this signal that they send here.
Okay.
So that is 1. So let's now go to the one you say buy. I'm looking for another one. This one is still the same thing.
The other one, yes.
So it's the same thing. Let me look for another pattern of signal. Okay, at times they will send something like this. Believe, right?
Yeah, this one.
The one you are talking about.
No, not this one. The one that we say buy. I don't know if I can share my screen. So
okay, our leader will make you the code so that you can share the screen. But this is another setting. Do you know how to enter this one?
Yes, I know how to enter this one.
Okay, you know this one. So the call margin call, how to go about it. Okay, I'm good. So let me see the one that you are talking about, that you are having a bit confused.
All right. Thank you.
Let me close my screen so you can share your screen. Let's see.
Okay. Let me go to like this one here. I'm coming. Okay, like here. See?
Okay.
Can you see my
All right.
screen?
Yeah, I can see. Where they say buy SOL/USDT.
Yes.
One shot.
Short.
Profit
Profit
at
at
1.5.
1.5.
Profit at 1.5. Preset at
Yes.
8.30, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's still the same thing. What I will do, let me screenshot it, and then so
Okay.
that I will be opening and then show you. So don't worry, I've seen it. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
And then,
let me show you another one because there is the one without presets.
okay.
Let me see if I can show that.
Okay. This was another one.
This one is another one. Enter not above. Okay. This one is like the preset one though.
Oh, okay. This one they say, okay, you understand that one?
Yes,
you
understand this one. Say if it is
Okay.
above, we should not just go there.
Okay. All right.
The one I'm looking for now is these ones are preset. Because there is one they will just say buy, you know.
This one buy this.
Yeah, this one is still buy, enter
between 0. This to this. If price is above that, just rest.
Rest, yes.
You understand that one, right?
Yes, I understand that one.
Okay.
Okay, I think I can't find the one now. Anyway, it's the same thing because there are some they will say buy without presets. You understand?
Okay.
Maybe
all right.
you know what I'm talking about.
I will address that. So let's now interpret the one that I screenshot.
Okay. So I'm leaving the.
Okay. So let me go back to my screen. All right. And then go to the screenshot of. All right. So this is the signal.
Yeah.
Buy SOL USDT, one shot, profit at 1.5. As they give you 1.5, which means profit callback will be 0. Preset at 8.3. Okay, fine and good. So how do I go about this? You now come to your royal queue. Come to your royal queue, and then you go to that coin, SOL.
Yes.
Okay. If it's not in general, then you come to a profession, and then it's there. So you open it, and then you go to your setting. Now, it's still a one margin because they are not putting margin call. So I will still go and use my setting here. You understand? But this time around, I will change here because the take profit is 1.5. Do you see that? Okay. Yes. So I've changed it. It's one shot. Then I will click save. I will click save up there. So I will click save up there. Then when I click save, remember they say preset at 8.30. Now that is the pending order. Anyway, there are terms in a forex and crypto. So when they now say preset, it means don't buy at the current price. Buy at this price that we are giving you. That's what it means by this. What you are saying here. What they mean by this preset here. You understand? So what you need to do when you come here, you will see first preset buy in price. That is where you will click. So I will click here and then put that very price. What was the price? 88.30. I will click confirm. What is the current price right now? The current price is 88.35. So which means, besides this was some days signal anyway. Okay, so after I put that, I will now click start. I confirm. Now watch. You see here, I put it down as a pending, is a pending order trade. So until the price comes to that preset, to that 88.30, that is when the market will trigger. If the market is not coming down here from this very current price of 88.34 and keep on going up, nothing will happen with this trade. But if the market come down to that 88.30 and hits that very point, this trade will now be activated. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay, so that is what it means that preset. And also, when they now say buy between so price, when you come here, and then this is the current price. Let's say, for instance, another coin. Then maybe, for instance, they now tell you buy at 88.2 to 88.45. That's within that range. And then they tell you if the market is above this range, don't even buy. So you now check if the market is still within this, you can decide maybe you put it at pending order or you buy it at if the range they are giving is within the current price, you can buy at the current price, or you set within that region, whichever way. That's what it means by buying between so price and so price. Is that understand now?
Yes.
All right. Any further question?
Clear now. Thank you so much. Please, how can I join your Telegram group?
The name is the Royal Q Community. I think you are in this one.
Yeah, I'm in the Kavandas one.
This Royal Q Signal channel. This Royal Q Signal channel, so you can search it, and then you can also join. Here they drop a daily signal. You understand? Okay. So that is that, and then also our general channel. Our general channel is the Royal Q Nigeria Community. See the full name here. Royal Q Nigeria Community. Okay. All right. So if you go to search bar and then you will see the picture. These are the DP picture there. So you go there and then you can download you can join the channel. So because this record will drop it here, so you can watch again anyway where you have you are not getting it clear. Okay. I think I saw two hands up. First was from Monday Namandi. So I'll ask your question. Namandi, your network is good way to do. I can't hear you, honestly speaking. Your network is not fine. Don't worry. What will happen is let me meet you first. If you can hear me clearly, your network is not clear. I can't even get one single word to join together to know what you are saying. So your network is very bad, please. Your network is very bad. Okay, Honorable, go ahead, ask your question.
Okay, thank you, Jumbo. Just one question. This when we are using Binance in trading, do we have pending or do we have pending order in Binance? I know we have sell limit. Do we still have a pending order in Binance in case if we get coin that is not in royal queue? Thank you.
Come again with your question.
Sometimes we use Binance. We use Binance to do spot trading. When maybe you don't have the coin in royal queue, you will have to go to Binance and do the trading. Do you have pending order in the Binance?
Yes, now you have pending order if you want to, you have pending order. Every exchange have pending order. We have.
Okay. That is to say, I can just put the pending order and leave it. When it gets to that point, it will not trigger the trade.
Yes, it will trigger the trade. So you buy it at limit. We call it, you buy at limit. At limit is that you decide the price. And this is what I mean. If you go to your Binance, then you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you go, let's assume now Bitcoin is 42,100 right now. Okay. Then I said that
Your Binance is not showing here.
I was saying you can see my screen. You say yes. Oh.
Yeah, I'm seeing your screen, but it's not showing Binance.
Oh, that was the screen I was talking. I was talking about my phone screen.
Okay.
You can see it now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you come to Binance and then, for instance, Bitcoin now, Bitcoin 42,100 now. Now, if I want to buy at pending order. I want to buy at let's say 38. I want to buy at 38,000. So which means when this market come down to 38, that's when it should trigger. So how do you now put a pending order with that? So you come to trade. BTC. And then I will say, when you now come to this very buy, you see where they say limit. So I will click on that limit. And then I will click limit. When I click limit is that I need to put the price that I want to buy this market. So I will put at 38. You understand? I'll put it at 38. And then I will now say, how much are you buying? So how much are you buying? You can see here whether 25% of your amount of money or 50% or 75 or 100. If none of the above, just type the amount where you want to buy, maybe $50 you want to buy. You put it there. Or if I say I want to buy all, so I will now click what? Buy. You understand? The same valid number. So that's how you buy it. So the thing will now be in, the thing will be showing here That your buy will be showing in this your open order book. You understand? It will be
Yes.
showing here. The trade will be only trigger when the market drop to that 38. If it's not coming down there, then it will still be remaining there in the pending order. You get the point now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's that.
Okay.
And then also I can also put my take profit down, so that even though when I'm not there, so if I say, okay, this market I will be buying at 38 and selling at 45, for instance. So I will come here. Also, I will set my selling at what? I will put it at 45. Say, okay. And then 45, how many I will be selling? I want to sell all. So I will also click sell. So that's that. You understand? So I
Yes,
will now,
I know of this. I know of the sell. Is the buy
so
that I've done.
that is the two. So I'll now put the buying and the selling. That is the take profit down. So if the market play out the way I set it, everything will be fine and good. So that is that.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Think so. There's no other question, right?
Leader,
Yeah.
please, I don't want you to take you back. This one you just did now, this buying and selling, maybe you want to. I don't understand it well.
Now, his question was, how if maybe for instance there is a coin you want to buy
In
at,
Binance.
yes, at Binance that is not in the royal queue, and you want to maybe also set pending order, as in you don't want to buy at the current price. So that was the question he was asking. So how do you go about that? So that was what I was now showing, that when you now go to your Binance, you now go to your Binance, you type that coin. Let's assume maybe, for example, ADA. You want to buy ADA at a particular price. Let's say, for instance, I want to buy this ADA at this very price here. Let me put it in 4 hours. I say, okay, I'm willing to buy this ADA when the price come to this very point again. 0.77. That's where I want to buy. Right now, ADA is at where? ADA is at 0.847 is the current price here. Okay. So how do you now put the pending order in the Binance? Are you following?
Yes.
So I will come here. I'll come to this very point and click buy. Now, when I click buy, there's things you will notice. When I click buy, you make sure that this place is showing limit, not market, because if I put it at market, it means I want to buy at the current price. But if I put it at limit, it means I want to decide where I want to buy. So I want to buy it at 0.77. Huh? Okay. So, and then how much am I want to buy at that place? So you still decide how much money. Let's take example, I'm having $100 in USDT. So if I choose 50%, it means I want to buy 50% of that money. If I choose 25, I want to buy 25%. If, for example, I have $10,000 in USDT, and then it's only $100 that I want to take and buy this coin. So I will just come here. I will not just choose 25. I'll just come here and type the price. You understand? I'll just come here and type maybe the $100 that I want to buy. You get it now?
Yes.
All right. And then I will go ahead and click buy. So when I click buy, the order will be showing here. I'll be seeing it here because it's pending order. So it will be showing that I put one pending order that I want to buy so currency in so price. Okay, so that is that. Any further question?
No. If you want to sell to you use the same way.
Then if I want to sell, I will come here to the sell button. Now I'm buying at 0.0. Remember, this is the price I want to buy. So, and then I buy at 0.77. So I will now say, okay, I want to sell at 0.88. That is like about 10%. So I will come here and put 0.88. And then it will still be under limit. Then when I'm selling, am I selling some? I will just choose 100. So which means when the market trigger and then reach 0.88, it should sell it up. So I will just put the pending order and then I will click sell. So I've now set the buying and the selling down. If the market play out the way I set it, everything will be done. I will now see my profit in my account. If the market is not coming down to trigger, my money will still remain the way it was there.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh.
So that means, you can only buy coins that are not in Royal Cube here, or you can still buy any coin.
If the coin is in Royal Q, it's even better you trade in Royal Q because Royal Q have a lot of parameters. Like in Binance there, if I said okay, the market should buy in so place, if it trigger there and keep on going down, there's no other setting I can say that okay, buy another one for me. If it drops to so percentage, buy another one. If it drops to this percentage, buy another one. And then if this one that you buy at maybe the fit call come to 3%, close it on profit and wait for there's no setting like that in the Binance. So Royal Q have all these parameters and make it easier for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I have one again. Sorry, because I borrowed money from Peter, and now I want to return it. I don't know how to return it.
You say you do what?
I kind of borrowed money from Peter one time like that. One of my coin.
Okay.
And I want to return it, but I don't know how to return it.
Was it from which exchange? Binance?
Binance. No. Yes, from Binance. Sorry. Yeah.
I think all those things happen under what do they call it? Happen under what we call reward. Is it not reward center? That was where you borrow the money, right?
I borrowed it from Binance.
That's what I'm saying. In that Binance, there's a place called reward center, stuff like that. I think it will be under here or under the loan. Which place you go and borrow the money, because when you log in there was a procedure, so you follow the same procedure to return it to
the procedure they took me. The procedure they took me through. I paid too much money, so maybe the person that took me through did not understand it too. So they said there's another way where I can do it that I will not pay that such money as tax, But now I want to return it. I don't even know where to go because it was just that once they showed me and it was the wrong one we did.
Okay, maybe we'll discuss that one later because that may not be part of our outline agenda here. We'll talk that one later.
Yeah.
And then we need to look at the app or the procedure the same procedure you follow and probably the same procedure maybe you follow to go back anyway. All right. I think we have done there. Any further question?
Yeah, Jumbo,
All right.
sorry, sir. In that
Yeah.
spot trading, in that binance spot trading, if you have their 2% who profit take profit, and you have gotten 1%, you want to sell it. Can you sell it, or can you sell it at loss in that spot trading, like as we do in Royal King?
If you have already make, you see that you have make 1% profit, and then you want to sell, what you need to do is just to go to sell and sell at the market. That's what it will mean. You will, so the pending will be clear off. So you go there, click at market, sell everything. That's how you sell it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I think we have done for now. Any other pending issue? Jimota. Okay, Jimota, ask your question.
Yeah, well done, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. Yeah, thank you very much for the enlightenment so far. I just want to confirm from you the sell limits, just as you have described in Binance, the sell limits. Do you have such a trade execution in a Royal Queue?
Yeah, we have everything in Royal Queue now. Sell limit, this thing is the take profit. What we call the sell limit in the Binance that you are setting down. You want where you will sell that coin that you buy. So, but in Royal Queue is where we call take profit. That's where the robot will close the market and take all your money back to your USDT.
I understand. What I'm asking is, if you want to place a pending order for the robot, the Royal Queue robot, just like you have just done in Binance, is it possible? Can you place a pending order for sell limit to execute a trade?
No. You don't. Before you put a selling a pending selling order, you first of all buy the coin. You understand?
I understand you. So in a nutshell, the kind of the pending order for sell limit feature, whereby you place a particular place you want the sell to trigger, just like you have explained under Binance. That feature is not in Royal Queue.
I've already told you that the self pending order is the take profit in Royal Queue. I've explained that. When we talk of sell, is where you are taking the profit. For example, I was buying something at 2, and then the thing has gone to 5. I sell it. So I was already now put my take profit at the 5. So okay, when the market reach 5, let him close there, and then I put the figure there. That right. So that's why they will not write maybe like sell limit or thereabout. That's what I'm talking about.
In addition, what I'm asking is, you understand what I'm trying to ask you? You know, you just describe a way you can place a trade using sell limits under Binance now. You understand me?
You not sell limit. Before I still tell you, before you put a sell limit in place. Now let's assume now I want to set a setting for this 1 inch. What is the current price now? You can see this 1 inch is what is 1.7, 1.37. That's the current price. Now I'm not buying this coin first. Would I now come and set the take profit? Come and sell limit at 1.5. Say okay, when you reach 1.5, sell it for me. Sell what? I never buy the coin. I never hold the coin. So how do I now sell it? I don't know.
I understand.
I
get you.
But if I have this coin now, for instance, if I've already buy this coin down, You understand me? If I already buy this coin down, no, maybe whatever quantity that I was buying, I say, okay, I want to sell this coin. I will now go and check the price where I want to sell, how many percentage it will be there, and then I will go to my setting. I'll go to my setting and change this take profit to in line with, what is the.
Exactly.
So I will just come here. If that very point, if 1 point, what is the price of this? The price of this coin now. If I'm saying, okay, I want to sell it at 1.5. You understand?
Exactly.
Now this 1.3, and then I will go to my chart view, and then I will check what will be the percentage of that, and then I will now come and impute here. I will come and impute that percentage here. If it's 3.5, that is what I will put here. So automatically, when you reach that very price, it will close.
I understand you very well. Yeah, but okay. you didn't answer my question.
What is the question? What is the question?
You know, when you were in Binance, okay? You said there's a pending order you set that when the particular price gets to this particular level, you should sell so that you can take profit at the bottom. Do you understand me now?
You don't take profit at the bottom. Listen, this was a that I was using and make example. Okay. These are that I was using and make example. I said right now, what is the current price of that right now? The current price is 0.87. Then I was now saying I want to buy here. That is a buying pending order, not selling pending order. Do you understand that? This market is already here. This market is already here. I want this market to drop to this place and trigger my trade. By the time I buy here, then I want to sell here. But this market needs to come down here first before it can trigger. So what do? I need to put a buying pending order, not selling pending order, because I'm not even buying yet, not to talk of sell. You can't sell what you never buy before.
You are right.
So where do you say
I am asking,
what is the question now?
The question I'm asking is in respect of that sell pending order.
Okay, listen. Captain, I understand. Let me since we're coming in, let me just also share my screen. Thank you. Asking the question based on vacuum. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. RealQ, for example, quantitative. Now, of ADA. Now, I set it before when it was pending. Right now, this is the current price of the ADA. This is the current price of the ADA. Okay. Now, you want to try to explain. Okay. When you come here for trading setting. Now, I'm trading this market with 100. Now my take profit okay. Then callback will be 0.1. Am I correct? Then now we one shot. Then if market, okay. Then if you are putting which what you come here, when the order is what you are putting at the cost, which is you want to put at the penny 0.777. Okay, you save. Now, for example, market come down and meet this 0.77, the market will trigger.
Now, what is our target? Target of this market now is what? My target now is taking profit. Taking profit, it was 2%. I got it.
I get it, sir.
And now, if the market hit 2%, it will sell for me. I return the money back and the profit back. But if this market did not hit 2%, maybe the market hit 1.1 hit 1, and the market is retreat back. What am I going to do? That is why sometimes you also watch the market. For example, the market don't hit 2%, and the market starts to trend coming back again. What we have a save here. We come here to save the market so that you not go back on floating, you don't go back on loose, which are floating lost. That's why working. You can increase your buying here. You can also sell off your coin when you are maybe the market is not hit 2% profit. It's turning. What the market? What do you need to do? Sell it off here. Then again, you don't want this maybe as Jumbo explained. You don't want, you set a 2%. You set your trading at 2%. Okay, and you want it to just end stop at 2%. Because, for example, is market going up and hit 2%, and this market is still going up, the robot will not sell it. Wait for it to go up. It hit 2 or 3%, the market starts to come back and hit this 0.1%. Trigger sell because the market is bullish. But if you don't want this market, as market goes up and hit 2%, what do you do? You come here, you come profit, you put everything 0. That means when this market hit, just hit 2%, it will take the profit, and every other thing that is happening when it goes on doesn't concern you. So that is how this support work.
Okay, I understand.
That is sell limit. That is sell limit in Royal Q. That is the sell limit.
I understand you.
The sell limit on Royal Q is either if the market it goes up and it didn't hit 2%, which you see, and it start coming back again. Instead of to be on loop, you come here to sell it by yourself and get your 1.8 or 1.5 or 1.7, and you get to 1.7, and you clap your hand and you drink your you go and or you drink your ginger if you have any ginger, or you take any of it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and this is more beauty. That is why we always encourage. Not just leave. If you are trading manual, not just leave the robot alone. Also monitor your Q. If you are trading couple trading, which is a autopilot, yeah, you can go home and sleep and snore. You can snore for a whole 1 year. It doesn't, no problem. The autopilot will take care of that. All you need to do is just in the morning, you wake up and look at your account and know how much you have to trade. If you have any profit, fine. No profit, meaning that market is down, no problem. But once you are, so long you involve in manual trading, also be engaged in this market and want monitor it as well. That is why, and if it's only in Eureka Q, just like what I said, it's only in Eureka Q that you can get all the tools. For example, in buying, once you buy your buy limit and the market trigger, if that market is going down, there's no either you take it or you leave it when the market retrieve back again to hit your profit Binance before you can sell it, before you can take profit. But in Royal Q, if market like you hit your percent drop and you are in floating loss, you can come here and buy more. Okay, and buy more to close your capital. Example, let me show you example to see. Let me go to one of the accounts. Account. Okay, let me go to Solana. Right now, I bought the Solana. Solana was 196. You see now, and now look at the price of Solana. Yeah. You see now.
Okay.
If I want to close the market and recover this money, look at how much I used to buy it. 370 what? $373. If I want to recover this money and get more profit and go out of this market, what do I do? I will come here at this buy button. What do I do? I will click this buy. Now listen. Do you see the amount? Do you see it? Which amount I used to buy it? Do you see the average price when I bought it? 196. Now, you see this how many coins I bought. Now the price. Now how many position profit and loss? I am on 56 floating loss. Okay, with me. If somebody is with me here,
your
yes,
network
sir.
is too bad, sir. Your network is bad, sir. You're breaking seriously.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
We
you.
can hear you. We can hear you.
We can hear you a bit.
It's like because I feel that I'm alone. That is why I was, I have to ask. So now,
Because you didn't send the ginger to us.
Okay. Because I need to take it so that to make my voice. Mr. President. So I need to come here. This is the market. I click here, it will take me to the market. What I do, I click on markets. When I click on market, then I will come to this place. Mr. Chan, please. Oh, now watch. Okay, let me say I want to close this floating loss. Let me just put say $1,000. I put $1,000. What do you see? I put $1,000. Do you see
exactly?
Now I now bought how many? How many?
One.
Now the floating loss I will do to what? 14. 14 minus 14.
Exactly.
Now, minus 14. Do you see it now? Now what happened now? The $1,000 have reduced the price. Have reduced the price. So this 105. That means if the Solana move back to 104, yeah, this for example, I have a $2,000. Let me just put $2,000. If I put $2,000 to reduce to 8, if I put, for example, if I put $3,000, if I want to move this out of the market, now I need to raise like $5,000. You see now.
Exactly.
$5,000 is at least you have reduced the 3 floating loss now, and it will drag it down to 96, and this is the current price. This is the current. I mean, if this market move to 91, yeah, I will sell the double sell it and recover my capital, my old capital, the enter profit, and see the small profit of the new one I already also bought, and I will get my money capital, meaning 5,000 plus $5,000 plus 373. How much is that? Total of 5,000 373. Am I correct? I will recover
exactly.
I'm no longer in floating loss. I'll recover all the old capital and recover my new money and still get more profit and join it. And I didn't want to wait to sell it. What do? I will go to the sale button and sell it and recover all my money capital. Boom. I will say, boom, like a man who fought for did break leg. And he can recover it. I didn't break leg. If somebody is something you can pick up race again and run. So that's what makes Royal unique. That is what I would get in Royal Q. Me, I'm going so many things to me throughout this year. I told them, Oga, I am not interested. I am not interested. It is only Royal Q that you can see a robot who can do all these things. That's why I tell people. Announcement is that by the end of this month, we have a serious and who they will come back like a fowl where they pour water. You're gonna come like when rain is about to fall, beat the fowl. You come inside the house, go hard. That's how some these people because it's too crypto when they have a problem. When is the bearish time? You see everybody running. We have done all those things and we are getting tired. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not going anywhere. Even if I'm not food to eat now, I will bear it. I will wait because it will be a inside. You can, for example, now money. Some people have lost. I wish they leave the money in that money will double like it depends on where you start your trade by the market. People are guru today in the crypto market. People who bought Bitcoin where Bitcoin was cheap. Okay, now you tell me that some people who bought Bitcoin because Bitcoin started a viable bull run in 2020 when it began from 15 to move to 17, 18, 19. On December. Now, who bought the Bitcoin at $25,000? Now, the person we blame is say that maybe he didn't make money or did he have money. That is what we are telling you. So, in the crypto space, when you have any assets like a coin you bought at this very time, don't worry about it. In fact, Rock even help us to even safeguard because some of us, if that money is there, by now we could have finished it. Let us say the truth. If that money we used to buy those coins is here with us, by now we could have finished it. We don't swallow and we don't finish it. But as the money get there, we breathe small. Like person want that the money will die. That is true. By the time it goes up, now you think of us. So many people who want to buy a brand new car, they will go and buy a brand new car. You'll be jumping, chatting, royal. But now you see everybody going like a mini pig. Just like be patient. Life is all about what? Up and down. If you are making profit every day and no challenges, guy, suspect your life. It's just like somebody, you are a human being and you claim that you are not sick. If you are just living for a whole 1 year and you didn't sick, or God, suspect yourself. Now that they come home. Because if anyone sick, they come. They go say, we are just playing, you just send me to that place and you just take this thing, just go sleep and then you wake up again. Are you getting me? Sometimes when you're sick, you go to the hospital, they check your body, they take care of your body, and they see how it is, they treat you, you get well again. If you stay long and you're not even sick, God, may I tell you, make sure say that the ring for bell near you. Because anything will happen, you can't survive it. Because it will be eating you inside you and you draw your blood gradually. So it's better you have some challenges and you know how to solve and move on and to another step level. If there's no challenge, it's just like what Otodola says, I lose million to make billion. If you lose billion, you make trillion. If you don't lose, you don't have anything to lose. Oh God, you make poor because you don't have any risk to take. The risk takers will always survive. People who are taking the risk now, getting their money involved in crypto. By the time we have a bull run, they are the ones to celebrate. These are the people that me and you will celebrate that day. You ask how? You will be eating the one we have when the time of a bearish like this, we're busy eating the one we have. Without even take it back, putting it and be patient. And some people now, they don't even know how to fast again. Bearing time is a time of fasting. Bearing time is a time of fasting. Let us learn how to fast on the bearing time during the crypto. Don't eat everything you have. Or you want to make all the whole profit, then your head will enter. My head don't enter many times. When I try to make all the, at the end, when the time reach, they will just, because they have 1 year subscription in their database, which is on their lances. One down 1 year, some is 2 years, some 1.5 years. One that is done. To renew is difficult. The new license on in the countries called a website trading crypto is not easy, it's difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, Prayer Q is on its own platform that you are not putting your money inside Prayer Q. Your money is your wallet exchange, which is Binance, Coinbase, and Coinbase Global. Ladies and gentlemen, so I hope my brother have answered some of your questions.
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, so
I appreciate.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. So, Captain Jumbo, over to you.
All right, thank you very much for that explanation. That was an amazing one. Think everybody can hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Jumbo,
sir.
we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
All right, better. Now, I believe all of us we experienced a massive move last night. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the coins has done an amazing move. On Monday, we're looking at about 4 coins for the week. And I think that's what we'll be doing each beginning of the week. By so doing that way, it will help us. Even this or that, I think it was one of the coins that we were still looking at. You can see on Monday, those coins were still dancing between this region. And I was saying something. I said, if it cannot, it will not pass here. And if we break this region, then we are seeing it upside here. And he had broke this, and we are expecting this coin up to this place. So, and if we break this, and then if this 4 hours is still closing above here, then we know that the momentum is very strong. You understand? And so this coin, if we count from yesterday, this is only today, I've done 5%. So if since Monday you were entering this coin within this region, by now at least plus minus you'll be doing 5%. So that is one thing of letting the market play out, and then you enter in a very good position. And then we talk about Solana, trying to go to review all this. Then we talk about Solana that very day. I think this was Solana. And then I remember then when I was saying that during that time we didn't have this. The market was still within this region. Then I say if we break out of this, then we are expecting this place. And I say within this region, you can put a pending order, or you can still join it here. So even though you were joining it here, by now, this is where the prices you should also be in profit. You understand? So that was Solana. And then it was Bitcoin and Ethereum. No, Bitcoin and BNB that I was still also doing analysis that very day. For BNB, for Bitcoins, I was very sure, when I was saying people, you can just enter it and keep, even though I was saying this, I said, if we break this 38 or 37, this point, then it's coming to this 34 something. So you can put maybe 37, 36, or yesterday you still enter the current price, then it was still 37, 900 or 38 within this region. And we can see how this market play out. It couldn't break out of this very point, couldn't break out of this zone. And then we have now see the upside. And this market definitely is gonna reach this 45 or 44 here before maybe another reaction. Understand? So you don't chase the market, but rather you wait, let the market play out, and then you join the league and then move ahead. Now, if happen you were joining this market here, you can see what was taking almost 1 week. This was 1 week. If you count the candle here, let me draw it this way. This very candle is where it started. If you count the candle that are within inside here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 candle make 1 day. You understand? 6 candle make 1 day. Now this is about 10 candle. So that is like 1 day plus. So what was taking 1 day plus of coming down is taking only 4 hours to recover. See here, this 4 hours candle, only 4 hours it was up. You understand? So you now see how many candle that was taken to bring this market down. But when it was going up, how many candles? It was just few candles. So at times, bearish will be taking longer time, creating a lot of fears, taking much days, much week. But when the market won't recover, it will be within a short period of time. So his ability to identify these, and then you know what to do. Now, if this market give us a pin bar here, and then we can wait here maybe to come and do a retest here. You understand? You can still enter at this 39 here. You can come down here, and then before you come to this very point, it may not go straight. But let's see how this candle close will determine what are the forces. If it close like this little, then maybe you can do a consolidation before going up again. You understand? You can do something like this before taking off again. But you don't, at this very point, don't just jump in. You understand? You can jump in and then you start coming down here, you say, oh, so it's better you wait. Let's see what play out. If we draw down here, give us like some 2, 3 bearish candle here, and then we now see another bullish. We know that yes, it was just a break, and then the bullish continue. Okay, so and then we also look at the lunar crush. What are the coins of the day and the possibilities of
we have needs to close because we have a international Zoom meeting today, so we can go and prepare for that.
Yeah, I'm rounding up. Let me show them the 4 coins that we were previewed that day. I'm almost done. I say okay. So BNB is down 1 point. It was even do like 3%. So it's trying to. So this is what I'm saying. This very particular this BNB is not only down. You can put a pending order. See this market. If this market break this place, I can put a pending order here because if it break out here, then the market will be coming to 400. Right now it's 396. So if we break out here, you understand? If we break this point, if we break this region, if this buying now close above this point, I will enter this market and then I will know that it's coming here. You understand? Just like the way when it was in the bearish, you see this small buying candle. When it was breaking this here, by the time it was already half of that candle, I know definitely, and you now see for the next 8 hours, it was a sell. So if we break out here at this region, then or maybe 50% of this bearish candle, then we now know that the uptrend momentum is still very strong. You can see the big candle here, and then when it was non-selling, it was small. So if this one close above, then the momentum is strong. So these are the things you also use to determine how strong the movement is and stuff like that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll pause for here today, and then there's an international Zoom, and our leader is one of the testify. Try and attend that international Zoom, listen to people testimony, and that will help us. And then on Saturday, by God's grace, I'll design a program that will be talking about business building, the difference between the business owner and the self-employed. If time will permit us, we'll talk about the 4 quadrants of money, so that we really know where we are and where we ought to be. So that Saturday is gonna be a blast, because that will be our last morning technical class. But there are a lot of things we will need to discuss that day, as we are going to have a break. That as a business owner, as a builder, as a leader, there's some core value that you need to inculcate in your life that will help you in any business at all. The discussion may not really center only on Royal Q, but it will be generally in all spheres of life. That if you can have these, core values in you, and then whatever you venture into, you can see the dim light. All right. So tell others, and then let's prepare for that day.
All right. Thank you, Captain Jumbo. We are just showing up this morning for technical training this morning. By the grace of God, by all of you, by 2 p.m., let us invite. Our invitation is already out there. Let us invite our people to join the technical, the international Zoom call to this afternoon by 2 p.m. Nigeria time. And as we earlier said, that we are ending 100 days program on Saturday, and we are ending officially in the morning. And I pray that by the grace of God, the new program will be out. It will be the straight new program, how we can run our program here on the Eagle team every morning. So this time around, we'll take it no longer be every day, but we are looking at twice in a week or 3 times in a week. So before Friday, the program will be out. We say on Friday, again Saturday, so that we add more other things and more other value. And we also add, just like Captain says, that we also engage in blockchain education as well, perfectly, because some of us don't even really know what the blockchain is all about. And we need to be part of the blockchain industry and the blockchain network to know exactly why we are here. So let me at this junction thank all of you this morning, and may God bless you. And the evening again today by 8 p.m. I think today is Wednesday, so by 9 p.m. We also have an active member. So those of you who are active members, we invite you to be there by 9 p.m. Nigeria time today in Royal Q Nigeria community. We are there to serve the whole, the global and everybody. So thank you so much. So God bless you all. At this junction, end this program this morning by saying goodbye, all of you.